Hey everyone, welcome to Tang Saying. I'm Tang. Today, we're diving into a topic that is crucial for navigating life smoothly: relationships. Whether it's with friends, family, co-workers, or even strangers, how we interact with others can make all the difference. Just like our previous videos, we are going to explore some common English sayings about relationships and compare them with some insightful Chinese idioms. Get ready to learn how to handle interactions, avoid conflicts, and communicate more effectively. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about when things get heated.
No need to add fuel to the fire.
In English, we say add fuel to the fire, which means make a bad situation even worse, usually by saying or doing something inflammatory. The Chinese idiom is incredibly visual, 火上浇油, meaning pour oil on fire. 火 fire, 浇 pool, 油 oil. It's a perfect metaphor, isn't it? Just like oil makes a fire blaze brighter, certain words or actions can escalate an argument or problem. This is a great reminder to stay back and cool things down rather than make things worse. This next one is about taking credit or attention that isn't yours.
Well, I just start to like it. I won't want to steal thunder from all you stage hogs.
In English, we say someone steals thunder when they preemptively announce something exciting that someone else was about to do, thus stealing their moment. The Chinese idiom 雀占鸠巢, 雀 sparrow, 占 take, 鸠 dove, 巢 list, means a sparrow occupies a dove's nest. This is a vivid image of something small taking over the rightful place of something large and more established. It's often used when someone unfairly takes over another's position or opportunity. It's a warning against those who might try to unjustly claim that rightful belongs to the others. This is the harsh one, and hopefully you don't experience this often.
Is there one in there that you could throw under the bus?
In English, to throw someone under the bus means to betray or sacrifice someone to save yourself or to avoid blame. The Chinese idiom is 卸磨杀驴. 卸 unloader, 磨 milestone, 杀 kill, 驴 donkey, which translates to unload the milestone and kill the donkey. This is a very graphic metaphor for discarding someone who has served the purpose, especially when they are no longer useful or have become a burden. It's a stark warning about disloyalty and how people can be treated once the usefulness is over. This is a great advice for maintaining peace.
Let's let sleeping dogs lie.
We say, let sleeping dogs lie. It means it's better to avoid bringing up all the conflicts or problems that have already passed, as it might cause trouble again. The Chinese idiom 不要翻旧账, 不要 don't, 翻 turn, 旧 old, 账 bills. It's very direct. Don't turn over old account books. It's like looking back at old debts or records that are best left in the past. This proverb encourages us to focus on the present and not rehash old grievances, which can only lead more conflict. This is about communication style.
I'm not the kind of person who likes to beat around the bush.
When someone beats around the bush, they avoid saying what they really mean, often taken indirectly or evasively. The Chinese idiom is 拐弯抹角，拐弯 turn， 抹角 around the corners, which means to turn corners and go around the curves. This is a perfect description of talking indirectly. It's often used when someone is reluctant to get to the point, maybe out of politeness, fear, or to avoid difficult topics. It's a reminder that sometimes directness is the best policy. This one is for those times when someone overreacts.
You know, Detective, I don't think we need to make a mountain out of a molehill.
Make a mountain out of a molehill. It means exaggerating a small problem into a huge one. The Chinese idiom is 小题大做，小 small, 题 issue, 大 big, 做 fuss, which translates to make a big fuss over a small topic. This is a very common and useful phrase. It's a light-hearted way to point out when someone is blowing things out of proportion. It's a good reminder to keep things in perspective and not get too worked up over minor issues. This is about sub-social interactions.
He's been getting a big cold shoulder from cops since he testified about Pearl Street.
When you give someone the cold shoulder, you intentionally ignore them or treat them in an unfriendly, distant way. The Chinese idiom is 冷眼相待，冷 cold, 眼 eye, 待 treat, which means to treat someone with cold eyes. It's a very direct and accurate description of that feeling of being deliberately excluded or ignored. This proverb highlights how sub-non-verbal cues can communicate disapproval or displeasure without a single word being spoken. This is a fun one for when someone you were just talking about suddenly appears.
Speak of the devil, hello.
In English, we say "speak of the devil." The Chinese idiom is 说曹操，曹操就到。说 speak. 曹操 a famous historic figure, known for his cunning. 到 arrive, meaning speak of Cao Cao and Cao Cao arrives. This saying is used exactly like its English counterpart. When you are talking about someone and then they suddenly show up, it's a light-hearted way to acknowledge the coincidence. Okay? Next phrase describes a really awkward social situation.
It's a bit of an elephant in the room, and I think it's time we discuss it.
The elephant in the room is a huge, obvious problem or issue that everyone is aware of, but no one wants to talk about it. The Chinese idiom is 视而不见. 视 see, 而 but, 不 not, 见 notice, which means to see but not notice. It's a powerful description of willful ignorance. It highlights how people might consciously choose to ignore a major issue, perhaps to avoid discomfort or conflict, even though it's staring them right in the face. This one describes an extreme effort to please someone.
I think they would bend over backwards for you.
In English, to bend over backwards means to try extremely hard to help or please someone, sometimes to an excessive degree. The Chinese idiom is 卑躬屈膝, 躬 bow, 屈 bend, 膝 knee, which translates to bowing and bending the knees. This is a much more visual and somewhat negative description, implying an act of subservience or excessive humility. It suggests someone is going to extreme lengths, possibly out of fear or lack of self-respect, to please another. And there you have it. 10 idioms about navigating relationships, conflicts, and communication. It's fascinating how many different ways cultures have developed to talk about this universal human experience. Which of these phrases do you find most useful or relatable? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumb up and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. I'm Tom. Bye bye.